So in this question here, we've got to measure the size of the angle A in Tracy's diagram below. So we get our protractor here, and we always make sure that we put the center of the protractor down on where we're about to measure. And quite simply there, we've got our baseline on the protractor here, should go along the baseline on the bottom. And then if we measure up here, we can see we've got two possible angles. We've got 150 degrees and 30 degrees. Now, hopefully you'll be able to understand that if I go straight up there and have a measurement down here of, that's going to be 90 degrees. So is it going to be 150 or is it going to be 30? So if we move it there, down from 90, 80, 70, 60, it's going to be the 30 degree angle going on there. Hopefully you're grabbing that all right. So moving on to the next part then of this question. Sinead, there's a different design for the ramp. Part of Sinead's design is the right angle triangle in the diagram below, not the scale. So one of the sides is marked B, one of the angles is marked C. So use the theorem of Pythagoras to work out the length of the side B. So again here, our old friend Pythagoras coming into play. So we've got a side which is 96 centimeters. We've got 180 centimeters here, not degrees, and we're looking for side B here. We're looking for side B. So our formula for Pythagoras' theorem is the hypotenuse squared is equal to the sum of the other two sides to be squared. So where C is always the hypotenuse. So you identify the hypotenuse here. The hypotenuse is always across from the right angle, and that's going to be C in our formula. C is the hypotenuse. And A and B, as I move from left to right, I hit A here first, and then B here in the bottom. So what we've got here now is we're going to have B replaces C to be squared is equal to 96 squared plus 180 squared. Need the calculator here to do this. So we're going to get 96 squared plus 180 squared. We're going to get 41,616. And we're going to take the square root of B squared then. Square root of our B squared and the other side to balance it out. And so on the calculator, square root of answer. And we get 204 is what B is, 204 centimeters. And the last part of this question, Sinead knows that for the angle C, it's tan of C is equal to 96 over 180. So use your calculator to find the size of the angle C correct to the nearest degree. So tan of C is equal to 96 over 180. We need to get rid of tan there. We need to end up with just C. And the only operation that will allow us to do that is the inverse operation of tan. And the inverse operation of tan is in fact tan inverse, or tan of minus 1 as it looks like a lot of the time. And if we do that to one side, well, that'll get rid of the tan here, but we must do it to the other side to balance it out of 96 over 180. Get the calculator there, and to find the tan inverse, so sometimes it's easy to get tan, but to get the tan inverse there, it's this fella up here in yellow. So you've got to go shift and then press the tan button, and tan inverse comes up. Press your fraction button and put in 96 over 180. I always have a habit of closing it off. I don't think you need to do it. You get 28.0724 and it's correct to the nearest degree. So find the place where you're going to round, which is the whole number part. Look at the digit next to it, and our answer is going to be 28 degrees. Is there any more parts to that? No, there's not.